guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Sophie. I'm super excited to be back with another eye look tutorial for you guys today. I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this silver smoky eye. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieved it, then just go ahead and keep on watching. And if you want to be entered for our monthly giveaway, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, turn your post notifications on, and then comment done down below in the comment section if you live in the US, because our giveaway is US only. So jumping right into the tutorial, first thing I'm doing is priming my eyelids. I like to prime with concealer, but you can go ahead and prime with whatever you like. And I personally like to set my eyelids with some translucent powder afterwards. So for today's palette, I'm using the Morphe 3503 palette, and I'm going into this really warm transition color with this big fluffy Jaclyn Hill X Morphe brush, and I am just buffing this into my crease and winging out that outer edge because we are going to be doing a cat eye shape today. So I'm just kind of mapping out the shape with our first transition color, and this palette is super pigmented, so you don't have to go in with that much product. But next thing I'm doing is going into this angled brush and this dark brown shadow in the palette. And I'm just starting to draw a line of definition and just slowly start to add some depth. And I'm focusing this mainly on the outer crease. And I like to start in the center and literally just go in left and right motions. And just treat that outer crease like you're doing a wing liner. Just kind of naturally do that wing liner motion to get that down. And then I'm going into this darker orange light brown shade. And this is what we're going to use to blend that brown shade into that lighter transition color. So it's just going to marry those two together. And I'm literally going in left and right circular motions, keeping this as low as possible. I don't like to bring it up too high. And then I'm going into this really small tapered brush. And this time I'm going into that light brown eyeshadow. And we're just going to start to add even more of a gradient and just really diffuse that brown line that we first applied, just to make sure that nothing looks too harsh. Once I feel like I've gotten it blended to where I like it, I'm going to go into this Anastasia Beverly Hills angled brush and some of my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop contouring concealer, and we're just carving our crease and also setting our lid and prepping it for the next shade. Off camera, I set my lid with some translucent powder just so that we wouldn't get any transfer or budging. So for the shade that I'm applying on the lid, it is a liquid shadow by Morphe in the shade Poppin. And I recently started playing around with Morphe's liquid shadows, and honestly, they're amazing. I kind of am like, why didn't I start playing around with it sooner? But it's really good. I like to apply a thin layer, let it dry, and then apply a little bit more. And I'm just kind of going into, I applied it to the back of my hand, and then I go into this flat brush and then just kind of pack it on. And that's with no Fix Plus, no nothing. And then I'm going into that shade that we applied in our crease to help us blend those two together, that darker orange shade first. And then I'm going into our really small tapered brush and that dark brown shadow. And I'm just kind of popping that onto the very outer edge and then dragging inward, blending it into the other one. But I'm making them blend together, but I'm not really bringing it too far in. And then I'm going into my Anastasia of Beverly Hills Black Liquid Matte Liner, which is one of my favorites, and I'm very picky about my eyeliners. And then I'm just peeling off my tape. For lashes, I'm applying my Shop Sophie Bella Barbados lashes. Our Black Friday sale is currently live on the site, so check out the link in the description box down below. And then I'm grabbing my Urban Decay Double Life Liner in my waterline. For the lower lash line, I'm using the same shades that we applied in our crease. First, the orange transition color, buffing that as close to my lower lashes with the smudger brush. And then I'm going into a really detailed flat brush with the dark brown shadow, and I am bringing it all the way into that inner corner, all the way to the outer corner. And then I'm going to be going back into that smudger brush with the first transition color and blending those two shades together, really blending it out, making sure that there's no harshness to it. and I definitely feel like your lower lash line has to be as blended as you are on top. It takes the same amount of work, but it definitely looks really good and pulls everything together. And then I'm going into my Madlash mascara by the Balm, and I'm just coating my lower lashes. And then the last step for this look, I'm grabbing my Pop Beauty Gilded Light Highlighter, popping that onto my inner corner. And this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, we are keeping up with our daily uploads, so keep checking in on our channel and watch our daily uploads. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Can you feel